I want to have a quick conversation with you about Empower versus Banktivity versus Rocket Money. Of course, we are speaking about the personal finance software. So here are the basics I want you to pay attention to. I'm going to start with Empower, and then I'll talk about Banktivity, and then afterwards I'll speak about Rocket Money. Okay, so when you think about Empower, what should you be thinking about? Well, Empower was formerly known as the Personal Capital, and they have fees that are on the higher end, but anyone can use the robust free tools. And what we love about Empower is that all clients have access to a team of financial advisors, and those who have at least $250,000 actually get invested. They are able to get 2 or 3 dedicated financial advisors. So you have a lot of access to guidance. The more money you have. In terms of fees, you have 0.49% to 0.89% management fees. And the account minimum here with Empower is $100,000. And this is kind of important. Now, what are the pros and cons of Empower? The pros first. Individual securities are available. You have free comprehensive investment management tools, dedicated financial advisors, and you have advanced tax optimization strategy. What about some of the drawbacks here? Well, the $100,000 account minimum, that's kind of, that could be hefty for certain categories of clients, and you do have a high management fee. But the thing is that you have free tools. So Empower actually offers free comprehensive investment management tools. You don't even have to be a member to use them. You also have advisor access. So they give you access to either a team of advisors or 2 or 3 dedicated advisors, depending on your account balance. And so we love the fact that Empower is best known for high net worth investors, hands-off investment. You have tax optimization, free financial management tools, and access to human financial advisors. But long story short, account minimum $100,000. Okay, and now the account management or planning or subscription fee depends on the balance you have. But the cool thing is you have access to advisors with credentials, so that's really cool. And you have brokerage options. You have all kinds of accounts supported: Roth, traditional, rollover, and SEP IRAs, trust accounts, non-retirement accounts, cash accounts. So this is kind of cool. So this is really the flexibility in terms of your budgeting. So when you think about Empower, it's important to really understand that everything starts with $100,000, okay, minimum. So when you think about Empower, think more about wealth management as opposed to budgeting, because Empower assumes that you already have $100,000 to invest. And at that level, you probably have a clear idea how to manage your money, how to at least you have a little bit of financial discipline. And this is an important element. Now, if you happen to have more than $250,000, you are able to actually unlock more features. For example, you have some of the best financial advisors. You have dedicated advisors. This is really good. And you are able, by the way, to actually receive all kinds of portfolio construction guidance. This is really important to think about. For example, if you have 1 million or more in assets, you are able to invest in a portfolio of ETFs that carry a weighted average expense ratio of 0.08% and are designed to be tax efficient. So basically, you are making money, you are having a good return on investment, but also you are optimizing your tax situation. Okay. Now, if you actually have, you'll have the ability also to invest in individual bonds. So not just stocks, but also bonds. So is Empower right for you? Well, Empower, in our view, should appeal to 2 main kinds of investors who fall on opposite ends of the spectrum. So you have DIY investors who can use the company's free and comprehensive tools to gain valuable insights into their portfolios. And so that's one end. And the second end, you have high net worth investors who can deposit enough with a service to gain access to dedicated financial advisors and the services you would get from working with a traditional human advisor. So this is what it is. And one thing I want to say here is that investors who fall in that $100,000 up to $250,000 range, which only offers access to a team of financial advisors, can find a similar level of service elsewhere for less. So it's one of those things where you got to ask yourself, why do you need Empower in the first place? But I will talk more about that later on. I want to talk to you about Banktivity. When you think about Banktivity, I want you to think about a tool that was formerly called iBank, but this is actually personal finance software for Mac, specifically for Mac. Okay, and this is basically a full featured personal finance software program for Mac users that really provides, in our view, an alternative to Quicken for Mac. And so Banktivity remains as powerful a personal finance tool as iBank was, and added improvements to its functionality increased its strength in the field of native Mac financial software options. And so if you have a Mac, if you're a Mac user, you will love Banktivity. So Banktivity is kind of different from Empower in the sense that you don't need to have $100,000 to actually use Banktivity. And Banktivity can be used to track cash, checking accounts, savings accounts, money markets, loans, lines of credits, investments, 401k and 403b accounts, credit cards, real estate, HELOC, and other lines of credit. And the cool thing is you can link your real estate to your mortgage and see how much you are leveraged. You can also track your loans, interest rates, and payment schedules, and incorporate holistically all your loan data into your budgets. And Banktivity's debt tracking and reporting features are stronger than its competitors, boosting its usefulness in paying down debt. And Banktivity also lets you pay bills online, so that's really good in terms of flexibility. We love that. And you can sync your account data across your mobile devices with the Banktivity for iPhone or Banktivity for iPad apps. And what about budgeting? Let's talk about budgeting. Banktivity offers both envelope budgeting, which allows you to fill budget categories with funds when you receive them, and traditional budgeting, which allows forecasting for the money you plan to receive but haven't yet. And the Banktivity budget tool lets you set amounts month to month, and also takes your bill into account when building your budget. So in terms of flexibility, you are well served there. Banktivity also helps you budget for irregular months, such as December's holiday spending. You can track your spending, comparing your goals to your results. So you can actually engage in variance analysis, and you can also look at your daily progress. So that's kind of interesting. What about financial reports? Well, financial reports are really granular in Banktivity. Banktivity's detailed financial reporting shows you the big picture of your finances. Its summary view or dashboard shows you a net worth and personal savings rate, as well as upcoming transactions and a budget update. Summary pages for each account show customizable reports based on account type. And Banktivity also provides a range of fully customized financial reports that include income and expense, net worth, tech spending, payee, loan and debt, category, transactions, U.S. tax investment summary, and financial forecast. So you can see that here we are really going granular here. So that's really fantastic. And the cool thing is that the reports that I just told you, those reports can be exported to common spreadsheet software like Numbers or Excel. And tax data can be exported to software such as TurboTax. So you are you are well served with Banktivity. And a calendar view allows you to see scheduled transactions, running balances, and investment performance over time. And Banktivity also shows the stock quotes and a personalized portfolio view. So that's really cool. And detailed investment reports analyze capital gains, realized and unrealized. You have income, diversity, and return on investment. And within Banktivity, you can also see the current market value of your portfolio and view or manage multiple currencies. And Banktivity's investment analysis, in our view, is stronger than Quicken or YNAB, its main competitors. When you really look at the flexibility it allows you to have. Now, to run Banktivity for Mac, your Mac must be running Mac OS 10.13 High Sierra or later and have at least a 64-bit processor. And they do offer a 30-day free trial, after which you have to pay to unlock the full functionality of the software. And the price is reduced for users upgrading from a previous version. This is really cool. And direct access to connected banks may incur an extra yearly cost. And Banktivity offers a 90-day money-back guarantee and provides US-based customer support, including free live chat. So let's talk about Rocket Money. So when you think about Rocket Money, I want you to think about a tool that was formerly called Truebill. And this is a budgeting app that helps you manage your cash flow, monitor your spending, and set savings goals to take the hassle out of budgeting. It's available as both a mobile app and an online platform, and syncs to your external bank accounts to track your income, monthly bills, and other expenses easily. And Rocket Money's free version is kind of limited, and it's really a bummer though. I mean, it's limited, but this may be enough for some users. The premium version, which really charges you anywhere from $4 to $15 per month, it really, the reason why there is a delta is because you choose how much you want to pay. And so the premium version has a 7-day free trial to test its features. And so the Rocket Money budgeting app links to your bank accounts to track your income and spending. And it really can automatically sort your transactions into specific categories, such as groceries or housing, to take some of the legwork out of budgeting. You can also edit individual transactions and create rules for sorting future transactions. And so what we love about Rocket Money is that we love the flexibility, but also the ability to instill in you a certain level of financial discipline. For example, Rocket Money allows you to set spending goals and shows you how much you have spent to date in each category. You can adjust your budget at any time to account for unexpected expenses. So what we like about what we love within Rocket Money is that you have an affordable price. It's very easy to use. You have lots of notifications. You can choose to receive a wide variety of notifications to stay on top of your finances, from bill increase and bank fee alerts to identity theft and credit score alerts. And you also have saving goals. That's really good. So Rocket Money Premium offers a smart savings account to make setting money aside easier. And what happens here is that you can set savings goals and schedule regular automatic transfers to this account. And smart savings accounts are held by an FDIC insured partner bank, so your money is safe up to $250,000 per account holder. You also have credit score and net worth tracking. So Rocket Money Premium offers credit score viewing and credit report and net worth trackers. The free version offers credit score viewing only, not tracking. You also have bill negotiation. So Rocket Money also offers a bill negotiation service that's available to both free and paid users. Rocket contacts your service providers for you to try to lower your bill. So that's really good. There are a few things we don't like when it comes to Rocket Money. That the free version is kind of limited, okay? And so you may be able to get away with using Rocket Money's free version, but it's pretty bare bones. If you want features like custom budget categories, you'll need to pay for the premium membership. And there is no debt payoff planning, so some budgeting apps like Pocket Guard provide debt payoff planning to help you reduce your debt load. Rocket doesn't do that, okay? You can link your credit card account to monitor your balances, but that's about it. You also have no investment tools. You can connect your investment account to Rocket Money and view your balances, but if you want help with investment planning, you are better off with an app like Empower, which provides tools to assess your strategy and even adjust it, but you have to have the $100,000. You also have the budget sharing and beta testing, so you can share your Rocket Money budget with a partner as long as you can. But you have to really be in a specific sort of condition. You also have traditional budgeting approach. So Rocket Money uses a basic budgeting method. You can set your budget categories and spending goals upfront, and you can tweak them from month to month. And this strategy may not work for everyone. If you want a more granular approach to your budget or need help getting a handle on your spending, you may be better served by zero-based budgeting apps like EveryDollar or YNAB, or by Good Budget's envelope method. You also have bill negotiation fees. If Rocket Money's bill negotiation service succeeds, you'll pay them 30% to 60% of your first year's savings. You choose your percentage. You could contact your service providers yourself and save on this cost. So when you think about Rocket Money, think about a tool that offers you the essentials, all the essentials you need to create and maintain a budget. It's really accessible to a wide range of budgeters, easy to use, and the premium subscription is affordable. So this is really so because of this, we found Rocket Money to be a solid replacement for Mint, the popular budgeting app that's actually they had disappeared not long ago. So Empower versus Banktivity versus Rocket Money, personal finance software. Which one should you go for? Well, first of all, let's go back to what you're looking for. What are your goals? What is your personal situation? What is your family situation? What are your financial practices? What is your financial routine, right? And do you care about cost? And what is your financial profile? Do you have a lot of cash? Because the whole thing is that when we talk about personal finance software cost, basically some personal finance software is free. Others cost anywhere from a few dollars per month to around $60 to $75 per month. And most of this software is based on a subscription model. So you basically pay a monthly fee, but may get a discount if you sign up for a year. And this is kind of cool. Now, fortunately, we are talking about consumer-facing applications, not business applications. So budgeting and financial planning software for businesses can cost thousands of dollars. So for your own expense tracking and budgeting, much less expensive software and apps will suffice, right? But the thing is that in terms of choosing the best personal finance software for your family situation, or you got to really ask yourself, what features are you looking for? It can take extra research to discover the different services and options. And some of the apps that I just shared with you today, or even on other shows, have a forward-thinking investment component, while others focus on analyzing the immediate trends of how you spend money. And some finance programs focus more on spreadsheets, while others present a more simplified layout that can fit on a phone screen. So whatever the case may be, a lot of it may just come down to the look of the app and what is more visually appealing to you. Remember that these apps are supposed to be financial tools to evaluate your financial accounts and make better decisions around money. So whatever helps you do that in the best way is probably, in our view, the best personal finance tool for you, right? It has to fit with your family situation. So what is the selection here? Empower versus Banktivity versus Rocket Money. Which one should you go for? Our preference is very simple, Rocket Money. Why? Because Rocket Money is more flexible in terms of the cash balance, in terms of the operating system. If you have at least $100,000 and are interested in invest in a personal finance software tool with investment capabilities, go with Empower. If you are a Mac user, go with Banktivity. But if you are just a regular person, quote unquote regular person, go with Rocket Money. So here's the bottom line. So in today's conversation, I spoke to you about Empower versus Banktivity versus Rocket Money. I gave you the basics, I gave you the approach, the selection, and now the bottom line. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.